Korea, who won in Incheon 4 years ago. We've had no winner from Kazakhstan since 1994. We've had no winner from Japan since the late 1970s. Remember, it was Japan who won the first ever Asian Games road race all the way back in 1951 in Delhi. Kihei Tomioka, there have been 2 Thai wins, both of them coming in the 60s, one of them at the Asian Games in Jakarta, let's not forget. The last time the Games were here, 800 metres to go. It's still Nakane, it is still waiting, watching. It is going to come down to some sort of sprint here. Lutsenko in second wheel in the light blue. Third wheel is Beppu. Fourth wheel in the yellow is Pirapol. Right at the back there, Navuti, the SEA Games champion, in the black helmet, waiting and watching. Japan are going to lead this one out with Nakane. There are 400 metres to go. It rises up here. Soon somebody has to make a move. They'll be leaving it as late as possible. Fumiyuki Beppu waits. Navuti at the back now, approaching the final couple of 100 metres to go. Nakane, they turn around. Who knows where the finish line is? When was the recon done? Lutsenko has watched his teammates doing all the work. There we go, 300 metres to go. Lutsenko's forced to the front now. Beppu on his wheel. On the right-hand side, Thailand have options. They have one on the left as well in Navuti. The Thais are playing a great game with the 2 favourites here. Lots of looking around. Lots of cat and mouse stuff. Lutsenko, Beppu. Beppu is going to go on the left-hand side. Fumiyuki Beppu, it is in the white. Lutsenko on his wheel on the left-hand side in the blue. Remember, Kazakhstan worked all day long. Beppu, Lutsenko. It is Lutsenko who comes through, picks it on the post, and Alexei Lutsenko finishes the job finally.
What a stunning finish to the race. Lutsenko looked as though Beppu had got the jump on him and he didn't have anything left to give, but he found that little extra ounce in the last 50 metres and he comes through and finishes off all of that phenomenal work done by his 3 teammates throughout the rest of the day stage. Unbelievable win for Lutsenko. I think Beppu came through in second and one of the Thai riders, Lipong Yu, picking up the bronze.
Well, not even the riders knew when the finish line was approaching there. We didn't see it right until the last shot. But Alexei Lutsenko, when Fumiyuki Beppu might have thought he had it won. Well played, Kazakhstan, for the work they did from start to finish. Lutsenko surviving to win the sprint in the end. He takes the gold medal and becomes the first winner from Kazakhstan since 1994. And what a lovely way to honour the memory of the late Andrei Kivilev. Alexei Lutsenko takes the Asian Games road race ahead of Fumiyuki Beppu and Navuti Limpongyu. It looked as though he might not have the power to come around the Japanese until the very last. Almost put into the barriers on the left-hand side as the finish approached. A funny 5-up sprint won by the 25-year-old former under-23 world champion Alexei Lutsenko. The rider still finishing, but Alexei Lutsenko is the champion. And the pre-race favourite has done it. Indonesia provide plenty of fireworks, as they did on the climb. It was their attacks that proved the launch pad for Lutsenko in the end. And Alexei Lutsenko, the real class act at these games, has come through and taken the win. 3 hours, 25 minutes and 25 seconds. And once the sprint was launched, Thailand played it fairly well with riders left and right. And there is the success. He did what he was expected to do. And a lot of pressure on Alexei Lutsenko. Well, that'll make all the work worthwhile.
I haven't seen any of his teammates come across the line yet, because all of them will have just sat back and relaxed. He lost his last teammate, Yevgeny Gilich, with around 9 kilometers still to go. And that was a lot of work that needed to be done by Alexei Lutsenko. But he did it so well. Counted every attack that was made on that final climb. And then, in the end, still had the courage of his convictions to time his sprint up against the vastly experienced Fumiyuki Beppu. Still, some delight there now at the finish for Team Kazakhstan.
I imagine that's Kazakh or Russian for very well done. The two main spoken languages in Kazakhstan. There's Alexei Lutsenko is the victor. Riders from Mongolia, China, and Syria finishing.
Just about to say, that's our sole Syrian rider coming across the line there. Wonderful effort from him. And I'm sure Alexei Lutsenko will want to celebrate with his teammates and thank them for the effort that they put in, because it was a brilliant ride tactically. Bijiktov and Fomin.
Here's the sprint again. You can see Beppu launching there with about 150 meters to go. Comes through the center. Lip Hongyu in the yellow jersey behind, and look at Lutsenko on the left-hand side. Not quite sure what the man with the flag is doing there. Almost putting Lutsenko off. Right on the line he gets him. He left it very, very late indeed.
Just watch the reaction of Fumiyuki Beppu here. He had it. He knows he had it. And he knows he should have won, because when it comes to a straight-up sprint, he would have definitely considered himself the favourite against Lutsenko. But well, this young man timed everything to perfection. And
this is a nice image.
Wonderful image there of friendship and respect.
Disappointment for the Iranian team. They'd have expected more today. Not really a feature when it came home to the end. But Saidi gave his best. Best on the day wasn't anywhere near good enough. Another 30 riders across the finish now. And Sorabi, the latest of those on the left-hand side, the sprinter. There's a hello to everybody back home from Kazakhstan's new Asian Games champion, Alexei Lutsenko. Now the crowd chant home the final Indonesian riders. In a minute, it's riders from Malaysia and Vietnam making it across the line. Not really a feature in the race, those two nations. Ibatullah, the latest Indonesian to finish. Those riders finishing in places 35 to 37 come across the line. But it's the rider in position 1 on your screen right now. Here's the photo finish. Lutsenko by half a wheel from Fumiyuki Beppu. Lip Hongyu of Thailand finishing in 3rd for the bronze medal.
Mr. Yao Jin-san from China. Technical delegate yang saat ini didatangkan memang perwakilan dari Mr. Yao Jin-san from China.
Korea put in a particularly combative performance through Jong Kyung-yu, maybe knowing that they weren't going to be a big feature towards the end.
So 38 riders across the line now. 57 started, of course. Lutsenko the champion. Only the second time Kazakhstan have won Asian Games gold. As the second of two riders from Uzbekistan makes his way across the line. Great efforts from Murodjan Kalmuratov earlier on in the race. This is Andrei Ismailov, the 21-year-old.
Oke, baru saja finish pembalap Uzbekistan. Ya, menuntaskan perjalanan cukup panjang 140.
He'll soon have a gold medal around his neck. And it's another job very well done for Alexei Lutsenko. Lutsenko's victory is the 16th of his professional career.
And Commissioner 3, ada Mr. William Plain from Australia.
Oh, it's going to be a nice sight for Evgeny Giddick and company as they come across the line. They will see Alexei Lutsenko, the victor of the road race, and all of their work that have been well played. There's the smile, there's the look up. Remember, no race radio here, no cries of joy in the earpiece, but you can see that Lutsenko's won, and all of that work is worthwhile. There we go. Kazakhstan, the winners. A gold medal for them and Alexei Lutsenko. And for those of you who ever doubted that cycling was a team sport, there's the evidence. Hong Kong, China gave their best with Chung King Lok, but it wasn't to beat. Evgeny Giddick there coming home 9 minutes 54 down.
And now please welcome from Hong Kong, race number 23.
These two rode all day. Bezhigitov and Firminyuk. They played a huge part in this victory, controlling the breakaway all day long. Bezhigitov on the right-hand side, Firminyuk on the left. They look up, they see the win, and they are very, very happy with their day's work. Yes, a win for Kazakhstan, and they know it. They rode for about 120, 130 kilometers today. Off to celebrate with their man. A man who's recovering. Alexei Lutsenko picks up what is his fourth victory of the season. He won the Tour of Oman. He's the new national champion of Kazakhstan, staged in the Tour of Austria, and now the Asian Games road race.
Great scenes here, seeing Giddick come in first. I'm sure that Bezhigitov and Firminyuk won't be far behind. Perfectly executed team plan from Kazakhstan.
Well, the medals will be awarded. Celebrations are underway, and I'm sure they will continue long into the night for the team from Kazakhstan. From start to finish, it was the Kazakhstanis who took control of the race, and they have their reward.
Dan ternyata masih ada pembalap berikutnya. So please welcome from China, Chunlongzhang dengan race number 14 atau dengan nomor balap 14 ya. Kami informasikan untuk Anda, kami masih ada 8 riders yang masuk ke lintasan. We're still waiting for 8 riders left who will get enters the finish line.